Good day, boys and girls. This is Miss Kruger speaking. I'm going to explain to you what causes global warming. If you think about global, it is our globe, and it is warming up, and how it is caused by the greenhouse effect. Have you ever seen a greenhouse? It's not actually green. It is glass. Let's think about it. If I walked inside of this greenhouse, would you be warmer or colder? That's right, it is warmer inside. But why is it warmer inside than outside? What happens is the sun's rays can easily come through the glass, but what happens when it reaches inside? It can't bounce out. And we can actually see color because light bounces off objects into our eyes. So light actually bounces around. We can't see it though, but it's in waves. And the sun's waves will come through here and it can't really bounce out. Maybe half of it bounces out. So it all shines in and only half of the light bounces out. So that means it is warmer inside than outside. And it is almost like that with the earth, except it's not in an actual glass container. This is our ozone layer. And an ozone layer is necessary for around the earth because it is what we use to breathe. It also protects us from comets coming in. But what happens is the sun's rays come down, and it is important for it to come down because it acts as Earth's natural blanket. Because if it was night time, we would actually freeze if we never had a blanket around us. The problem is that too much of the light and the sun's rays is staying inside of the earth because we've made the ozone layer thicker than what it actually needs to be. How can we do that? How has humans done that? How have humans done that? By carbon dioxide and other gases, releasing fumes in the cars, factories, and other emissions. So if you think about the sun, you get solar radiation from the sun. Most of it comes out, infrared radiation from the earth, but a lot of it is bouncing off of our atmosphere and returning back to earth. And this in turn makes our earth very hot. You can see here the factories and the gases that's released. Of course, the earth doesn't feel it, but the living animals and the plants are feeling the effects. So during the day, when the sun's energy reaches Earth's atmosphere, most of it goes right through. Some bounces off back into space. Some bounces off. Most goes right through. At night, most of the sun's energy escapes back into space. So here's nighttime because it's on the opposite side of the sun. But some is trapped inside the atmosphere by the greenhouse gases, further warming the earth. Here it is bouncing back. So here the sun's rays are coming in. Some couldn't enter at all. Some can escape, but some bounce back. And this is what it's good to keep us warm. Otherwise, as I would say, we'd either freeze here, and it is important for some of it to bounce back. Otherwise, we'd be too hot here. But unfortunately, too much is staying in. And these are called our greenhouse gases. And this, grade 4s, or whoever else is listening, is called the greenhouse effect. Hope this lesson has helped.